Okay, I had to stop the recording once again to communicate to my little brother. Anyway, Mark Bavaro rookie card graded by GMA at a 6.5. I bought this thing for like $8, and I do enjoy it, but I did not know he was notable. And notable just means, like they still have cards made of them today, even though they're retired, or they're Hall of Famer or something. Like, you get the gist. I assume whoever's gonna watch this collects, or is maybe new. And I just gotta say, for anyone, if you're watching this and you're like an adult, or you're old, or like older, and you want to pass along a collection, or you want to help someone teach, do not forget to teach them about the like people who were there, but like aren't as standout as some people on their team. Because like I had no idea this guy was notable, and I always put his cards in that big ass box right there. You see that? That bitch weighs 50 pounds. I weighed that thing on a fucking scale. That's full of non-notable cards. And I see videos, or I see like people who do card videos, and I find cards on eBay, and I'm like, God damn it, that guy's notable. I know there's some in there, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to siphon through that to find all those cards, and it's gonna be a pain, but it's gonna be rewarding at the same time. And it's just a big jumble of, no, I really wish I didn't have to do that, but I have to because I, want the cards. But other than that, this was another star from 1986, and I love it. It's just one of my favorites. Even though it's not like the most special. I mean, I love all of them, but it's not that special. And I ordered these two that I got this one. I ordered them from the same guy, and he has like a nice selection of like just GMA graded cards for like super cheap. So these are 1982 third year Phil Simms cards, both graded 8s, and I really like them. I really love them, and I only spent like $12.18 on them. That day I bought some questionable anime stickers, if you get my gist. Wink wonk. I was going to sell them at my school, but COVID restrictions kicked in. My parents got the choice to keep me home for online schooling, and I just decided to give them to my friends. Okay, this, I'm just gonna say it. This is my favorite GMA rookie so far. It's not a very valuable one, because I've seen multiple of the same card at the same grade sell for like 10, 15, maybe $20 at the most. But I just love it because this was like my first ever graded rookie of Eric Dickerson, and I started really collecting Eric Dickerson for a while, and this was just like my big one at the time for the longest time, because I utilize like buying in quantity more than quality, and I'm starting to shift over to quality instead of quantity, because I actually would like to try to maybe sell or trade my cards. My father doesn't agree with that. He says I can't do that shit until I either like go to business school, like get a law degree, not a law degree, a degree in like finances and business and stuff, because I want to own a card shop in the future. So I actually have to learn these, because I'd like to make this my profession. And I bought these a week apart from each other, so I got the 6 first, actually. PSA 6, 1990 second year Pro Set Barry Sanders card, and I just love it. And I got PSA 7 to complement it. And this one was actually only $5 more. So I take it there's quite a few of this card out there. So they're not like, like super hard to find at this grade. And I mean, they are junk wax, so, they're not like a very good investment in the long run, but it's still something nice to have. And I very much enjoy it. Gotta start somewhere. Also, you would have noticed, this said investments on it, and I wasn't actually planning on putting my graded cards in this box. I was actually going to put rookies of like Joe Burrow, Tua Tagovailoa, just any new stars, like not my Patrick Mahomes, I'm actually a Chiefs fan, so those would go somewhere else. But like just investments that I could probably cash off on in the future if I got them graded or just sold them outright for a decent to nice to very handsomely paid profit. And this card, it stands out among the rest. Like you could see compared to the binders, the slabs. This is my first ever CSG card, graded an 8 of the 1986 design Topps Steve Largent, and I love this series. I know everyone has like a passion for this series, and I really love it. But I just love the basic, color coding of it. But I love these slabs, and I love this little back sticker. I don't know what that's for, but it's just a really cool design. And people have hated on this design. They say it looks too much like a textbook, like for school. And I don't know. I think that's why I like it. I don't like Skull, of course, but I just love the design. It's really neat to me, and it's just something that I really enjoy. And I bought this in a bid for like 16 bucks, so it wasn't too much out of my pocket. Let's see. Oh, those Phil Simms I showed. I'm not gonna dig them out. Those Phil Simms, I bought this from that guy. A 2005 Topps 50th year anniversary GMA Brett Favre. I really, really love Brett Favre too. Collecting the cards. And I bought the same card, not of Brett Favre, of course, but the same design, the same year. Also GMA 10s of John Elway and Joe Montana. And these are just amazing. And like I thought those were super good steals. I spent roughly 12 to 11 bucks on each of these cards. I didn't buy them all at the same time. I got the Brett Favre first, and then I got the Joe Montana, and then I was like, oh, I really hope I can get the John Elway. And I was fortunate enough to get it, so I was super happy and still am about that. Oh, and this was a really cool die cut of Emmitt Smith. Let's see, this year was 1993. Emmitt Smith graded a 9 by AGC. It's just marvelous. Oh, I'm sorry about the glare and the continuous, being like, oh, it's marvelous, and saying I'm trying to avoid the glare, and then just getting you guys in the glare. Like that. I am terribly sorry. But, I want to get up close, but I feel like that's what's causing the glare. Okay. It's just marvelous. At least I'm actually fortunate enough to use a selfie stick for this, though. And not having my shaky hands okay, here's a card, and it's just shaky out of control like a chihuahua. Oh, this was my first ever Beckett graded card. A Peyton Manning, 2000, when he still played for the Colts, graded a 9 card. That was not a flowing sentence. I mean, I probably wasn't flowing all the time, but that was really I was trying to struggle with the words. But yeah, this was really cool. And I've seen the same ones, so it's not valuable at the same grade for maybe 20 bucks. I don't actually really remember what I bought this one for, but it wasn't too much. But I love that one. And then we got a Jim Kelly 8.5, and this was my second ever Beckett. And this was his college uniform. What did he play for? Jiminy Christmas. He played for the University of Miami Hurricanes. Okay. And I just love this. And, oh, thank goodness, I thought my cards fell, over my chest. Oh, and as a Chiefs fan, I really love this card. I know he didn't start out with us, but Marcus Allen, a graded rookie, PSA. What the hell? Okay, I think one of my Chihuahua's hairs got into my box. Thank goodness that was only one in. Some of them are sleeves. Anyway, PSA 8, Marcus Allen, team leaders, rookie. I have 2 more of this card ungraded, and I have the main rookie of him ungraded as well. But oh, I bought this for only 13 bucks, so it's probably not that valuable, but I still love it, and it's just an amazing card all around. I was so excited to show my dad that. Oh. Cripes, it was in the middle. my Rich Gannons. This is more complicated than it has to be. But my Rich Gannon rookies. Autographed Beckett 10. Okay, and PSA 9 rookie. This is not that valuable at all. Maybe $10 at the most, because like I see someone who has like multiple of these, and they're all PSA 9s, and he's selling them for like $12 plus 3 something shipping and handling on eBay. So not too valuable, but I still love it regardless. I'm just like a big Rich Gannon fan. Oh, this is a 1986 John Elway rookie. I mean, rookie, Christ, no, that's his 3rd year. 1986 John Elway, PSA 7. And I don't know, did not put that sticker on myself. The person who owned this previously had this, so I don't know if that's how much they bought for, if they were planning it, selling it for that much. But I bought this for $12 and spent $3.99 on shipping. So, you know, wasn't too much, but oh, it's still a beautiful card. Let's see, the next card is, oh, a Kurt Warner card with someone named Joey Harrington on it. A PSA 7, and this is like the 2nd logo, if I'm right. Made by what company is this? Pacific. Okay. And it's that guy's rookie, but I don't know who the heck that is. But oh, that's still a great card. Oh, and this is my first ever Patrick Mahomes and only ever Patrick Mahomes great card. It's not something big. I mean, I see these on eBay for $10, and I didn't buy this card. I got it in a lot that I won on a bid last summer when I had money. So it's a 10, and these aren't extremely valuable. BCCG is like GMA, except GMA has some respect, and they're starting to build a more credible reputation between themselves. And BCCG is just, you know, like something you would not want to get in like as a high value card. Goodness gracious, I couldn't speak properly. Like, you would not want to get your cards graded by this company if it's like a big card of high value, or you expect like a big profit. It's more like GMA, you know, get it graded if you want it to look like something nice. Granted, the slabs aren't really the nicest, and that logo just looks like a fucking napkin thin piece of paper. But I mean, it's still, I still like it for the simplistic design, but it's like not my favorite. But it redeems itself sometimes. Oh, I like collecting the Bears too. Even though I'm a Chiefs fan, I like love other teams too, obviously. But like, there are some teams that I really love, and I'll always try to find a card of them. And the first time I heard of this guy's name, I was an immature child. I still love immature humor sometimes too, but the fact that his name is literally Dick Butkus, that's just beautiful. It's just, you know, immature child humor. And I have a Prism Silver 2019 Donruss, and I just love this card. I have another one ungraded of the exact same card. Oh, but that's one of my favorites. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't think I ever actually got any of these cards in the shop, but then I would be like, wait, hold up, I got that Joe Montana. And my dad and mom bought me this one. Baker Mayfield rookie card for only $50 at a PSA 10. Now, I actually think he's gonna pan out, and I feel like I will be able to, you know, turn a profit from this card. And I do really love the design. I do really love Baker Mayfield's performance. The guy told me, like, I was like, do I really want that card? I was like, either I could get that card, or I could get $50 of other random cards. Because, you know, I valued quantity over quality. And, like, the guy looked gobsmacked, like, open mouth. Like, this child just refused to get a PSA 10 card? What? Like, you know, he looked shocked and appalled. And my dad was that way too. He was like, what? And like my dad was like, okay, if you really don't want it. And I reconsidered because I saw a PSA 10 rookie card of the base rookie of Patrick Mahomes for $100 a year previous. And I only had like 50 something dollars on me. And I was like, oh, I really wish I could get that. And now those damn things are selling for like 10 grand a piece. So like I was like, ooh, never mind. I don't want to miss that train just in case Baker Mayfield pans out like that. Oh, and this is my first ever and only Tom Brady graded card. Tampa Bay Buccaneers Phoenix. I love these designs. I know these are like popular. And it's not a high grade. It's a 5. But it's a Phoenix Fireburst. I love this card. And I actually bid it on this damn thing from one of my favorite sellers on eBay. And I only spent $14.99 and $3.99 on shipping and handling. I was so surprised. And no one else bid it on this damn thing. And $14.99 was just, the minimum. So, like, I was like, I don't feel like I'm going to get this. I do not have high hopes about this. But I got it. And it's a beautiful card. Not very good condition-wise, but I still love it. Oh, my Marshall Faulk WCCG 10 card. I bought it from the same guy I bought those Phil Simms and other rookie cards from. I did not put that sticker on myself. I spent only like $9 on this card. And this one is obviously not that valuable. I've seen the same exact card, grade, company, go for like another $10 to $15. So, it's not that valuable, but I still love it. And I do like this company. I don't know if they're in business, but whenever I see a card grade by them, I'm like, ooh, that looks nice. Now, this is my only other sport graded card. Irvin Johnson / Magic Johnson, 1990 Fleer, NBA Hoops Magic. It's graded as 7, and I just love it. So I'm trying to dibble. Yeah, I'll just use the word dibble. Dibble my toes into the water of NBA sports cards. Sorry, I got the hiccups. And, I mean, this wasn't that much. I only spent like $11 on it. And the reason why I went with it instead of someone like Larry Bird or Reggie Miller, I obviously couldn't get a Magic Jordan. Like, holy hell, even a base card ungraded sells for more than this one I've seen when I just search up Magic Johnson. I mean, Michael Jordan in the eBay search bar. But I went with this guy because it's my father's favorite player. He doesn't watch it anymore, but he was a child once and, liked watching that while he grew up. Oh, now, if you were paying attention, you would have heard me say I love Brett Favre. And these are some of my very first cards. GMA graded Brett Favre rookies. And this is a graded a 9 for the 1991 what company were you? Upper Deck. I don't know why I just should put one down. Sorry about that. Flair. No, I was right. I bought this one about 2 weeks ago from the guy I bought the Phil Simms and all that from, and I love it. And the 9 actually came with the 7, along with one of those Joe Montanas I showed you earlier, and I only spent like $21. So I definitely made a profit, but not by much. And this one, I don't know how I got this, but it just seemed too cheap to me. I got it for like $4.99 in a bid. Like, I'm still surprised that I got it for so cheap. I believe I spent like $5 or $6 on shipping, but it's like really cheap for like a good grade, like an 8.5. It just seems like too high of a grade for too low of a value, but I'm still glad I got it. Alongside this one, it's a 9 and a 96, and I got this one for cheap too. I don't even think I spent over $15 on this thing. And this one was actually for my birthday. It's Brett Favre rookie Fleer, PSA 10. It's the old logo, but holy hell, my excitement and my pure joy of ecstasy when I saw this. Oh my god. It's just a beautiful, happy moment that I will always look fondly upon. This was my sweet 16th gift. It's not as fancy or as expensive as a card, but oh damn, this is still brilliant, and I love it. Oh, it's just one of my favorites. Not my favorite grid, but one of my favorites. That's not all. Hold up, give me a second to find the others.